there, chums. This is weekend mission 11. This is a quick how-do. So when you pick up the mission, you have to speak to Ariadne. She tells you a little few bits and bobs. Well, you don't have to speak to her. It's completely optional, but she gives you a little bit more lore. But it's pretty much the same as previous, so it's almost like they're staring back at one another through a mirror, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And it says, yeah, go and find and interact with some knowledge stones. So you have to go and find 3 knowledge stones down on the actual planet's surface. So yeah, I'm just heading on out in my spaceship to said planet, and I'll see you down at the planet side. Okay, well, I'm in creative mode, so I figured I'd just throw down my little Nomad, which is just a lovely little exocraft that hovers. It's my favourite one, actually. That's my favourite one. And so yeah, I threw down that and stuck in the scanners. So there's 3 of them to install, but this is creative mode, so it's nice and easy to install them. Lickety split. There we go. There we go. There's the second one done already. Chickadee chow, chickadee ping, and chickadee boom. And then on to the next one. There we go. An A class. Lovely jubbly. Have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit more of this. Haha! Brilliant! Now I can scan, so press down on the D-pad. Go all the way over to the far right, and there's a monolith. We'd hit that up, and then we can find 3 at once. And I'm going to fly there. Okay, so I have arrived at said monolith, and I need to interact with 3 of these knowledge stones. Rubbity stone. Hello there, stone! It says pretty much like what it's been saying pretty much all this time that we've been doing these missions. So there we go, 1 done. And you can't interact with it after you've triggered it. So yeah, you have to after you've triggered all 3 though, you can then go back and get words from them all, which I didn't realise. Some kind person in one of my live streams the other week pointed it out that I could do that, and yeah, I've been doing it ever since, which is lovely because you get to learn 3 words on each of these now, which it gives a little bit back, doesn't it? So there we go, especially if you're doing it this way by going to monoliths on the planet, so you learn all 3 at once. It speeds things up massively. You can also do the puzzle of the monolith if you really wanted to, but I couldn't be asked. So yeah, so that's that. I'll see you guys in a sec when we go through the portal. So here we are, chums. We're landing by an invisible portal. Now, if this happens to you, don't fret, don't worry, you can still interact with it. What I would say is just pay very close attention to the ground. You can see the row of lights, so you know that they're the sort of floaty bits. So you want to be somewhere in between the lights, and then, yes, about there, where I put that marker, and that's roughly where the knowledge stony type thing would be that you interact with for the portal to activate it. I have this happen a heck of a lot to me on PS4, and I'm on the base PS4. This happens with trading posts, it happens with portals. They fail to freaking render, and sometimes it can take a good 5 minutes for them to appear. I don't know whether that's the same for everybody on base PS4, but it really could do with being patched. Lovely! Okay, I've arrived on the actual planet in question. Quite a nice looking planet, but I have arrived at night time. Quite a lot of message orbs, and there's one here that says I am a fish, and another that says that we're all mad here, which is pretty damn hilarious. I do like the messages that people leave, but they are a little bit of an obstruction. Sometimes you go to land and it says landing is not clear because there's a message orb in the way or something. But yeah, it sort of craps things out every now and again, but I do appreciate them. Some of them are hilarious. Some of the people out there, I mean, you don't get many characters to work with, but they come up with some creative, awesome genius. So here we are, we're touching down by a old ruin or relic type site, and yeah, here we go, Newfoundland. Haha, cool. Right, so let's touch down, jump out my ship, and let's go and have a quick look see at what we've got to do here. More knowledge stones to learn more words, lovely. Yep, awesome. And then over here, what word am I going to learn? Sweet. The. Excellent. I've always wanted that one. Okay, right, so let's interact with this giant Toblerone. There we go, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Oh, it's a diamondy shaped Toblerone. Nice. And what are they after this week? They are after comes up with all this shenanigans. Awesome. 25 Gravitino balls. Okay, well, this is an extreme sentinel planet, so they're quite easy to find. Now, this is creative mode, so I'm just going to hand in this, but I will show you what the Gravitino balls look like and how you can go about finding them in a second. But there we go, so we've got a nice bit of lore there, but that is mission complete-amondo for week 11. So it is very much 3 knowledge stones, portal, fetch quest, back through the portal, back up to the Nexus. So here we go, I'm jumping in my ship, and before I fly away from this planet completely, I'm just going to hover around and see if I can spot some Gravitino balls from the air. I mean, there they are, the shiny barbarian looking things. You can see them so easy from the air or from the ground. But when you're actually on the ground, you can scan for the dang things. They do have their own marker, so you can see here that it says Gravitino balls. They're extremely easy to find, but when you do find them and pick them up, sentinels may attack you, so you may want to have bolt caster ammo and shield capacity. Right, so that's pretty much that. That's how you go about finding and picking up the Gravitino balls. Right, so next thing, chums, I'm going to jump back through the portal and head on up to the Nexus. So I'll see you guys once I'm back up at the Nexus, okay? So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long. I'll see you there. So here I am up in the Nexus, and I'm interacting and handing in the mission. Complete a mod mission. And yeah, that should give me my my Quicksilver, and I got a Walker's Brain, which is awesome. Not that I need it because I've been creative, but the Quicksilver is going to be good. Get myself some emojis with that, or some extra bits for base building. So that's all lovely jubbly and awesome. Okay, so that is weekend 11 done. Now, I'm thinking they're running out of faces and visages to give us. So yeah, hopefully soon, chums, hopefully soon we get something new, maybe some emotes or something other gnarly stuff. We'll wait and see what they bring. But you guys out there have been fantastic and awesome for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, goodbye for now. And yes, I have a Patreon if you wish to support my channel in that way. There is a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models, and here are the Patreons that are supporting me in that way. Thanking you, and here are my other supporters, and again, thanking you, Patreons. I also have merch. You can grab yourself a mug, a t-shirt, some fancy socks, or a lovely hoodie, heading over to Teespring. Or yeah, you can hit like, subscribe, or just don't skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Thank you very much for watching, and please consider clicking one of these links.